Well, we just came back from a 10-day long trip from Spiti Valley, Kaza, and beyond. Yeah, I have a lot to talk about on that topic, but right now we're getting back on track for the studio. So yeah, I've just made a few revisions to my contract with my partner, and we have officially begun our work with the new terms starting today. Yeah, it's Monday the 4th, right? Right. So I bought this thing to document my life, but chasing a standard that was not authentically me kept me from actually recording myself and talking to the camera in a pure and honest way. But now I think it's best I just document this for myself first and foremost, not to fake what I would for the algorithm or for the views or anything else. First and foremost, I think I should measure myself by my ability to actually accept myself and reflect back on my true values as a person and as a designer. So we have I've written down quite a few things for this week, and indeed we have a big goal to accomplish by the week's end. We closed in one of our biggest clients last month, but due to the trip, the work got delayed a bit, which is not a problem since we always keep the communication very open and clear, right? But yeah, we need to get get the stuff delivered by the week's end. It's a self declared timeline deadline. Sorry. I'll talk more about the brand and the goals over the week because yeah, I'm just documenting this whole week, a whole week of my life for the first time, and I'm not a content creator, so I'm sorry if my content sucks. But yeah, it's slow and I'm trying to make it work both ways. I'm trying to speak slowly to the camera and watch it slowly, or you can say I'm firstly trying to be slow and more mindful while also acting to be more slow and mindful in front of the camera. So the two things just get mixed up, and I act. I don't need to act slow anymore, and I actually start being more slow and mindful with my words and actions and thoughts. So yeah, it's 12:21, and I'll be meeting my partner in about 30-40 minutes. We'll be discussing more on the current status of the project and the next goals, which I feel is the word mark, because we have already finalized the direction. I'll also show the directions and the first tech that we presented to the client in a moment. But yeah, this is what we're gonna do for today so far. Don't mind my attire and my hairs. It's just that I'm trying to be who I am. I am messy when the day begins. That's it. I think this whole week is enough for designing the word mark and icon as well as the packaging assets. Come to think of it, I think at least even 4 hours a week. I think 30 hours is good enough
Yeah, I
because
think
we
it's
are, the
possible.
direction is clear, everything is clear. We have laid the foundation, the groundwork. Yeah.
Yeah.
So going by that, I think the week's goal is firstly to deliver everything. Second is making progress or finalizing. Right.
Yeah.
He said he'll be paying by 6th. That's day after tomorrow. So yeah, by before the weekends, I think
Yeah.
we'll be done with at least the payment part. Need a follow up and get paid. So you have quite a few references of the vision that we are aiming for for the bakery. But one common problem or one common feature I would say that I see in all of these is they they look pretty same, almost all of them. You can see the Scoldy one and Daisy, Elisa, all of these they sort of follow the same mood board. It's so easy to assume that all of these were designed by the same person. If I were to say that, so yeah, we the goal is to keep the vibe intact of this mood board that we have curated, but also make it appear distinct in its own terms. So it's going to be a challenge because obviously almost all of us have been conditioned to look at such a logo and assume that it's for a bakery. So without altering the conditioning, that's gonna play in our favor. We need to come up with something that's distinct. Yeah, while keeping the vibe intact. So, it'll be fun to see what we come up with. Hey,
Hello.
how have you been?
I've been good, just really, really busy.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
If a Mexican person was to see it, they would instantly realize, yeah, this looks like something from way back home, right?
Yeah.
I'm tired from repeating the word Mexican, Mexican, Mexican so far, but yeah.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Wow.
Here's the logo in black and white,
That's pretty cool.
right? I mean, I hope I made it obvious that the pink looks like the act of whipping the cake.
It looks like I piped it with like whipping cream.
Yeah, right,
Like,
right.
But so far, it looks really good. Yeah.
That's so cool, yeah. So cool.
I like the piping
Yeah,
with the pink.
Different teas.
Yeah.
And I thought, let me just try smoothen it in the computer. And that feels like baking, so that was a whole guiding light for this one.
No, yeah, it literally does feel like I can see the baking process.
That's so cool, yeah. Coming from a baker, I think we did it well then.
Very well. Yeah.
Perfect. So the Wi-Fi at my spot was down, and I thought of coming outside to work from this cafe called Peddlers. It's near my house. It's about 12:40 now, midnight. Yeah, this thing stays open till 3, I think. So I got quite some work done, and
head home now and sleep because Wi-Fi won't be fixed by 10 in the morning tomorrow. So yeah, that's it. I The website is pretty much done now for the studio. I've revamped it with updated visuals. So I'll be extracting some portions of it and putting them on case studies on Instagram and YouTube this time. Yeah, this week I'm pretty sure it's gonna be super productive, more about visibility and less about polishing the same old thing, which I have been doing for months. So I hope it goes good, and see you guys tomorrow. I'll be vlogging, recording or documenting my life almost every day now because I think it's time I keep myself in check. When you work independently, there are not many people you're answerable to, and you tend to sway off from the bay. So yeah, we have done quite some work for quite some brands, and I wish to like use the next week to showcase at least two of them or one of them extensively. So yeah, let's see how it goes.